Hello and welcome to Vulnerable Moments with Miss E. Today is Friday, June 12th, 2020. Today's topic is know and grow your tribe. Well, we all know that it simply takes time to get to know people, to get familiar with places, to get familiar with your own momentum, your own flow, to even get familiar with some of the systems that you'd like to implement. Sometimes we have to go based on trial and error, but at the end of the day, you have to know and grow your tribe. And who is your tribe? And who are you getting to know? Well, your tribe is your support system. Your tribe is also your customers. Your tribe also consists of individuals who are rooting for you no matter what. Your tribe is going to be there for you even when you're not around. They're going to be making sure that they speak highly of you, and anybody that's trying to browbeat you behind your back, they're going to make it known that you cannot speak ill of my girl or my guy. So with that being said, we all know that the recipe for success is consistency, time, and diligence. Over time, we get to learn a lot of great things, not just about ourselves, but spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, family-wise, in our love life, professionally, and most importantly, from a mental health perspective. So you may have to try multiple approaches, and even products. You may have to try launching your product or relaunching it, repurposing certain things, even in your life or in your business. You may have to try new relationships when things don't work out in the ones that you were in for so many years. New ways of praying, asking God for guidance instead of materialistic things, and even that good old-fashioned meditation. Just trying to relax, clear your mind, and just take yourself to a whole new level of thought and focus. It is time for us to make sure that we understand that time is not always on our side. Time will eventually run out, especially when there's an expiration date, a deadline to meet, and things of that nature. So with that being said, we have to take time to build our relationships, our mindsets, and over time, we'll get to know what type of people and relationships we've actually associated ourselves with, what type of situation we've actually voluntarily walked into. Unfortunately, not everything works the way we all want them to. There'll be times where you have to refocus, you have to pivot, you have to reposition. You may have to even move out of your own way. There are certain times where you may have already had a situation where you allowed what you thought was love or really a lustful situation to knock you off your square, to take you out of the game. You cannot do that. In order to be greater, in order to achieve your highest level of ascension, you have to be willing to go to new heights and to set boundaries, even for yourself. There is going to be times when you actually have to tell yourself no. And for me, that was hard. I'm sure there's somebody else out there who feels the same way. You don't like the word no. Many of us don't. But we also have to maintain our focus. Keep that same energy, that momentum. And if you can't keep the same energy, we don't want you to lose any. We want you to actually ramp up. You can't keep on looking behind you for the things that you're trying to achieve in front of you. There's opportunity sitting right in front of you, and you keep missing it. You keep getting presented with opportunities, and you keep bailing on it. Don't do that to yourself. Every time you go back to old situations, every time you go back to dead-end situations or individuals who have already shown you that they don't appreciate your value or your worth, you're in trouble. So with that being said, as you begin to build your empire, you have to focus on get to know and grow with your tribe. Remember, your tribe are the individuals who are constantly bigging you up, giving you shout outs, liking your pictures, reposting your programs and your products and your content, inviting others, spreading word of mouth, making sure that when you ask for things, they can be there for you. When you need things, you don't have to ask for it. When you need a volunteer, they are there. You have to get familiar with your tribe and know what they like. You don't let your tribe down, because sometimes we bail on our tribe because we're trying to go and get something new. Don't be an opportunist, but do take advantage of opportunities. Same thing I tell, my staff whenever I meet new individuals or train them. It's nice to be personable, but don't get personal. Same thing. You have to make sure that you are staying focused, that you are presenting the best product and best person that you can be to your tribe. They're your pride, and they take pride in you and knowing you and your content and all that you're actually trying to deliver to them. So with that being said, stop looking for the easy way out. Stop looking for ways to take advantage of other people's successes and create the opportunities for yourself and others. Make sure that you stay focused up. Make sure that you're ready and you're willing to take the next step forward. With that being said, I'd like to say thank you for listening to yet another episode of Vulnerable Moments with Miss E. You have an amazing day on purpose. God bless.